Good evening, Tom. I'm very much looking forward to this one tonight.
Hello again, good evening and a big welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit. Let's try this one again, shall we? The final game of an 8-game month this January, where we welcomed over 450 new subscribers to the channel.
Fantastic that is, Tom. Another 450 in Feb would be brilliant.
And the good news keeps on coming.
Let's have the good news, Tom.
It is now 3 videos in a row for 1,000 likes plus.
Oh,
3 on the spin.
Fantastic.
Even for a 5-1 defeat.
Yeah.
I think it's actually now 1,100. Let's do that again. Not the 5-1. Just the likes. On this specific occasion, I think the rearrangement of this actually suits Pompey. When we were originally scheduled to play this one first time round, Millwall had double our points tally. Now a win tonight would take us 2 points behind them. A league fixture, 12.5 years in the making. No one likes them, they don't care. Alex Neil's Millwall down at Fratton Park this evening.
Yes, they are probably right about that as well.
It is a bit of a knife-edged night. Win and Saturday's disaster is a dim and distant memory, and as you say there, 5 points clear of the relegation zone. Lose, and not only does it make the weekend's rotation look worse, our salient game in hand in a relegation dogfight counts for absolutely zilch.
Exactly, so it's important to get 3 points tonight.
Critical evening.
Come on, you super Tuesday night John Machino Blues.
There is no room for complacency. We cannot turn up and just expect to win because it's going quite well at home.
Absolutely not. What do I always say when we're on a roll? It's got to come to an end sometime.
You two are 1, 2, 3. You're all legends, all right? All of you. I want to
You're
dance
knocking
for
the
that
audio.
man.
Oh, hang on.
Is that a wig?
Thank you, sir.
I don't know how you do it.
Okay, we didn't capitalise on our game in hand against Blackburn, but this is I would say a must-win in the sense of we can put pressure on the other teams.
It is a chance to react, but you better react.
No team in the Championship is obviously going to be easy. We've seen that this season. I'm absolutely buzzing, as you can tell.
I'd like to be 6 points better off by the time we go to Bramall Lane. That said, I agree with Jeff completely. Win tonight, you put pressure on teams around you, so
3-1 Pompey. 3-1, thank you very much.
You feeling the same way?
I'm feeling confident, mate. Home form has been fantastic. I'm going to go for a 5-1 and Lang first goal.
Reverse of Saturday. That's what we want.
And actually, I do just want to say that we've had a lot of people come up to us tonight, and the most recent games as well. We absolutely adore everybody that comes up to us, and we are very, very thankful for it as well, aren't we?
I adore you.
I adore you.
It's going to be 2-1 Pompey with a Matthews header in the Fratton end.
Oh, yes.
let's keep a clean sheet. We're due one. We're going to win 2-0.
Should we do this? Yeah. Let's do it.
We can win this game. We can. We actually can win this game.
Been a good half hour. Start with this. Hayden Matthews, decent debut.
Yeah, he looks really good, and I said to you, I think I'm impressed with his pace. Sometimes these big centre-halves, you think they're just there to head it and lump it away, but he looks really quick on the ground.
You know when you ask all the right questions and then someone comes in with a really quick answer after all your hard work? Disappointing, isn't it?
We've huffed and puffed, we've probably been better on the ball, but they've been really dangerous when they broke forward, so I can't really begrudge them that 1-0 lead.
Look how hard they were to score against at 0-0. That's going to be amplified 10 times now they're 1-0 up.
Middlesbrough, they gave us chances to press and gave us chances to get the ball. This lot don't. They turn the ball over quick, they turn it around quick, and we haven't really been able to press because there's been no one to press because the ball's in our half. So
I've got a really horrible feeling that this is going to be the full-time score.
The goal came from a really sloppy front pass that should have been earlier and came straight back. Nip that goal, just get that goal. And we need it so badly.
You think there's something in it?
I do. I think there's something in it for this.
Score next and there's something in it.
Yes.
Replaced by number 6, Connor Shaughnessy.
It's bitterly cold, and that's a bitterly disappointing night. That was going to take, I think, a little while to get out the system, actually, Dan. And my dad just said to me as we walked down the stairs that he was more gutted coming away, or is more gutted coming away tonight than he was on Saturday. And I'd probably beg to differ on that, but that's a tough one to swallow, that one. And something that we telegraphed at half time. I think anyone who knows anything about the way that Millwall operate know that you had to score the first goal in that game. The first goal wins on a night like that.
10 minutes in, you and I turned to each other and said, didn't we, that, you know, if we didn't get some kind of a foothold in that game, it had the potential to run away from us, and so it proved with only one goal in it. And you know, you made a good point at half time about the fact that it was always going to be harder. I was certainly more angry on Saturday for reasons well documented before. It's not really the defeat that concerns me on Saturday, it was the manner of it, and the fact that it's happened far too often this season. Today is today, and I don't want to get too down upon it. I would like to get it out of my system quite quickly, Tom, purely and simply because results like today happen in football. Good teams lose football matches. Good teams have nights like tonight where it doesn't quite happen, where a team maybe asks a question of us and we don't necessarily have the answers. There'll be other days we do have the answers, and people will look at Millwall's league position and say, well, this is maybe one we should have been targeting to win. I was very quick to say to people last season on the run-in, wasn't I, that you know, you can't pick and choose your matches. You've just got to try and play what's in front of you one game at a time. Thinking about needing to get another 20 points in the region of at least from the next 17 matches, and
probably needs 6 or 7 wins.
To coin a phrase from last season again, Tom, maybe some crumbs of comfort in the fact that we've got, you know, Shaughnessy back tonight.
Recognisable centre-back options.
Absolutely. Matthews played well on his debut, pinged a couple of lovely balls forward.
I like it that every single time he sends a pass there's always a message on it. I like that Hayden Matthews doesn't solely rely on his height. I think that is one of his attributes and not his salient attribute.
There are reasons to be positive in terms of having those players back in key positions, Tom. Although we're in a relegation battle, I don't see us in the bottom 3 in the final analysis at this stage, Tom. I think there's far too much positive around it. I think our front 4 by and large are exceptional, although maybe we've pulled up short tonight. Football's a game of fine margins. It's always fluidly unpredictable.
And it was one of those tight games you just got to get on the right side of it tonight, and Millwall were, we weren't. I think the reason why the taste is slightly more bitter, certainly from my point of view, is that is the game in hand. That is both games in hand this month completely thrown. Tonight really felt like and I said at the top of the show, a knife-edge night tonight. Unfortunately, it's fallen the way that we were really hoping it wouldn't. Not all gambles pay off. No, they don't. 17 games, 1-7 left in front of us now, Dan. I think we, as I said to you, need to win 7 or 8 of them. I'd said this on 3 Lads in the Pub, and go and have a listen if you haven't done so already for full context on the point, but over the last 5 seasons in the Championship, 13 wins has kept you up in every single campaign. Pompey only need another 6 if you're going to go by, probably another 6 or 7 if you're going to go by that logic. We can probably afford to lose maybe 7 or 8 of these next 17 and then pick up a couple of draws here and there. It's hard to say on a night where we're all gutted, but it is still achievable.
We haven't lost at home since the 25th of October.
Yeah.
Until tonight. Bad teams don't do that either.
Yeah. Forrest did it. Can you see why Millwall both score the fewest and let in the fewest in the league?
Yeah, they've got
in pretty much every metric.
2 massive break units at the back.
Oh yeah, Jaffet Tanganga's an absolute unit, by the way. And I thought some of the challenges tonight were proper Millwall, and that's not a stereotype. They were absolutely everything that club embodies. And this response from Hampshire Police suggests that is not just solely on the pitch, viewers.
They were really, really good at the back, and they came and did the job on us. Not many people score many past them this season. You can see why. Good luck to them. I thought they came and did a good job. job on us, and on the balance of play, I think they deserved it probably.
Burnley and Sheffield United to come for Pompey now.
Yes, 2 easy games ahead of us, so
Impacts. Thank you very much. What's your name? James is enjoying the content. Say hello, James.
Hello, Em, I love you.
Transfer window crucial now. Big couple of days as teams around us strengthen.
Yeah, absolutely. What happens if, say, the unthinkable happen and maybe Lang or Murphy get injured? Events like that could leave us very exposed.
The fixture schedule eases up a little bit for Pompey from here on in. There will be music to everybody's ears. Arguably the toughest championship assignment at home or away at this current moment in time in the championship lays in wait for Pompey at Saturday. On Saturday, I'm tired, it's been a long day. Join us back here on Fournilwrittenalloverit, myself, Andrew, Dan and the rest of the boys guiding you through that one. But until then, have a great couple of days. Thanks for watching right to the end. Keep the faith and as always,
play up Pompey.
Go south, there's a team down there. Go south with a